Okay, silly me. I'm live now. I'm gonna post it now. Person link. There you go. Thanks up. I see you. Alright, got the stream. There you go.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, you're on the dialysis machine.
Yeah, look. Where's the line? Look.
You're on your
Look.
chest.
Yep.
They couldn't do
Literally
it.
on my chest. No, there's no one here to do me up, so line. Line down. Look. No one here to do me up, so line. Okay, so it's busted up here now. Why am I hearing myself?
It's because I've just turned off the mute on the YouTube. I had another window open.
Sorry, I keep messing up. I haven't been on it for a while.
Oh. I thought, bloody hell, I better bring the bloody laptop back down.
Oh, I see someone behind you. Look behind you.
Ding dong. No, they're wanting their dinner.
Go feed them then.
Eh?
It's quarter to 8.
Yeah, I know.
And what time are you feeding them?
Well, I had to do all this, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
I
to
said
set
it.
up.
Yeah,
Come on then, children.
yeah.
Feed
Go feed the kids. Yeah, as I was saying before. Just doing my dialysis. Yeah, I know I haven't been doing the live for a while.
I'll have to post it so that people can come on and watch.
Ugh, how? So basically, I do this dialysis session three times, well, 3 times a week for 4 hours. So mainly tires me out, but a 4 hour session does. I've got about 2 hours, 34 minutes left.
Okay?
What?
See
Just
if I
put
can.
my own little. I was just talking to myself. Just get a little bit of content in there. Yeah, so basically, I've got about 2 hours and 33 minutes left. Yeah, the laptop won't see me now, though.
Oh, I've just posted it to see if anybody's going to come.
No one will turn up. Just like this before, remember?
Yeah, it's only because you didn't post the link, whereas I've just posted it um, on my channel. See if anybody comes on.
Yeah, so now my weight, instead of being 45 kilos,
Mm.
it's going to be at least, what, 44.5.
What weight was
No,
you when you went in?
44.1?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm way under my dry weight. So they're all there with me. Told you, I'm only eating 3 days a week. Forget about Tuesday, forget about Thursday, forget about Saturday and Sunday. So
Well,
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
you got to eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I'm not putting any more weight on.
Why? You should do.
Well, by the time I get to the, you know, put weight on, they think it's fucking fluid, so they drop it. So when I come home, then it's like, where the fuck's the weight gone? So point of me freaking putting it on if they're gonna take it off.
Oh. How many are watching?
0. No one's watching. Told you. No point in me doing freaking lives.
Yeah, you need to advertise it.
Oh wow, one.
Like, like a day before or 2 hours before. You put it on your.
Well, what did I put on your side? I said I might go live tonight.
Yeah, well, you got to put it on your wall. And I didn't have enough time to post it and say to everyone because you went live straight away.
I didn't actually go live straight away, babe.
Well, I didn't have the link, did I? For you setting it up.
No, I was just trying to set it. Yeah, I was trying to get my head around it.
I know what I'll do. Community.
Oh, live viewers 1. Is that? That's bloody me. Yeah, I could have done a private session. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't post it out. There's always Wednesday. There's always Friday.
Do
Oh,
what?
no one now.
I'll just put some people on. Just tagging some people in. So
So I'm picking my spine up. I don't know if I that way. I look like a bigger screen.
hey, what's that?
It's, so I'm just trying to work out whether it's better like that or better like that. I mean, it's better doing it for freaking your live. You get more freaking people on there.
I've just tagged. I've just tagged a load of people, so
Oh, no one's gonna come and view mine, is there? No, we
yeah.
get my end, right?
When they fucking see the tag, won't they? And then they'll pop over. Oh, how long you got? 2 hours.
2 hours, 27 minutes.
Oh, not long.
No, I didn't get on till 6:20. So basically, I'm off at 10:20. And probably about 11, half 11, probably get back home.
Oh,
Depends what people we've got. Yeah, it's clear me because I changed my headphones.
change your headphones.
Yeah, those are the stringy ones before.
Yeah,
This one's got the mic on it.
that sounds a lot better actually.
Does it?
Mm.
Okay,
Oh,
when I'm not using mine, yeah,
I've got some in
it,
that box somewhere.
yeah. You mean was in the box? Now it's somewhere either under the bed or somewhere else.
No, it's in the box. I'll put it back in the box.
No, that was just a normal wire, wasn't it?
No, I noticed it had a mic on it.
See if you use them with your headphones, it'll probably be a lot better. You need to give the a big mic off then. It'll be a lot easier. That's what I did with mine. If mine didn't charge up fully, I just plugged my wire in.
Oh,
One view in. Whoever that is, probably I don't know. Oh, no viewers now.
oh.
See, you get more on yours than I do on mine.
Yeah, because there's more subs. But
Yeah, but
whereas,
I'm not
but
taking
whereas I put, but whereas I put just see if you gave me 2 hours, if you set up 2 hours ago, then I could put it on the community page and I would have tagged everyone in it. Now I've just had to tag everybody in it, and if they come
Well,
out,
I could always do like I could always sit down. Does do a fucking live anyway.
hmm?
I could always do a freaking live downstairs or whatever. I mean, a laptop tomorrow. Yeah, just imagine. Yeah, or sit opposite each other doing lives.
That's stupid.
But it's really stupid now because most people are like next to each other or opposite each other.
No, they're in different rooms.
Some are in the same room.
Yeah, silly people, both in the same room, and they can just talk to each other.
No, because it's not just like talking to each other. You talk to other people as well. So it's like, yeah. When you do your lives, usually, yeah. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself first, don't it?
No, you do until people come on, and then once you start just talking shit. Oh, fucking Decker,
Huh?
scared, scaredy pants Decker,
Is he?
shutting all abuse at his dad's door, and then Alex and Motorsports bloody went down to meet him, and he didn't
Mhm.
even bother leaving his fucking dad's house, the chicken. And then he's
I
telling
think I do.
everybody, oh, they're lying, they're lying. Fucking nonce.
Yeah, I think I'll edit the fucking this thing anyway.
But
So I put dialysis sessions. I put I'll put Angelic Angel's official topic talk, shall I?
put whatever you like. Put a hashtag when you put the word dialysis. Put a hashtag in front of it. Start typing dialysis, and then when you see it in the box, click it in the box.
I'll see it next time. See, 1 view, 2 views.
How many viewers?
2. Anyone typing in the chat? Obviously not.
I can't even see how many viewers are on.
1.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, one watching.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't do lives. Because after I don't know what to fucking say after.
Just talk about anything.
Yeah, well, you're doing a great job in your podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Your channel.
you do the same, and you'll just build yours up the same.
Yeah, that's fine.
You only had 5 subs this morning, and now how many you got? 12?
12.
Woo!
Yeah, well, I looked earlier. Well, I
And you
did
got
it at
another
11,
one.
then not long, you know.
Well,
As
that's
well,
how you
fuck it
do
off
it.
now.
Well, that's how you do it. You come over on my lives, and then I give out your channel to whoever's on, and then they subscribe to your channel, and then when you do lives, they come over to yours.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna see. There's nobody at all. No fuckers watching. So
Come
I
on,
give up.
people! We don't bite. You can come over on this channel, the same as mine.
Yeah, well, apart from my other half's better looking than me.
Come on over. As long as you're decent people, you'll be allowed to communicate in the chat. If you're scumbags, then Decker's door's over to the right.
I give up. Seriously. No, I was gonna fucking watch this shit anyway.
Hmm?
Was it just
What?
fucking shut this channel down?
Why? You
Why?
got
Make
fucking
a
got
fucking.
you got 6 more subs than what you did the bloody this morning. You know, you got to build it up like that. You know, you come on a live and then people get your link and then they click on it, and then the more lives that you do or the more videos you put up, the more people are going to come over to your channel.
Well, the people coming over to your channel is because you know you do a lot of all kinds of topic, of course.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you just got to do the same on yours. Just go live every 2 days. Just do a live on yours.
Who wants to watch someone like me anyway?
There's people out there that watch fucking dogs on channels
Yeah,
and people.
dogs and cats, animals are funny. This is like boring to most people.
Well, this is what people do. You know, you just sit and talk, and then don't forget you can go into the people go into the search and click live, and then whatever channels are live, it comes up with a big long list of them,
Yeah, I know. Too
and
many
then
to count.
you get people that just go checking around like that.
I give up. Seriously. That's why I'd rather not do lives and just fucking do my own shit. Which is watch other people instead. They've been doing it.
Yeah, but why just watch other people when you can do it yourself and get people to come over and watch you, talk to you on your channel?
Well, what happened last time when we went freaking live and doing this?
Nothing.
Hardly anyone. Yeah, exactly. Hardly no one anyway.
Yeah, because there's 4 other channels that are live.
Yeah, I've noticed it.
I get the same. When I go live, I only end up with about 3 or 4 people on.
Oh well, your last live you got 174 views on it.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, well, don't forget things will go up in the end. Might not
That's
never
shit.
go up. Oh, one view now.
Come on, people.
I swear my mouse is playing up.
Where you all at?
You do realise some people are at fireworks as well? Bonfire?
No, it's because there's 3 other channels that are live.
Yeah,
That's
Paddy
the trouble.
Conroy for one.
That's the trouble I get. If I go live the same time as them, I only get 2 or 3 people.
Oh, no one again now. It's so funny. Yep.
Yeah, there's still one watching.
Right, get my BP done now.
Right.
Right. That? Um, I don't know. It's like playing up as usual. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
It would help if they get the vein right.
Right, we know they're off live.
Right on YouTube.
That's right, you can watch TV behind me if you want to know.
Fucking hell, I can't even see that.
I've literally just started, so yeah.
Are they the tellies that cost you bloody £12 for 2 hours to rent?
No, they're actually free actually. TV's free. No, this
Oh.
end.
Well, normally when you're in hospital, you've got to bloody rent them.
No, you don't now, they've shut them off. They've turned them off now. You gotta use well, can't use coin, but you gotta use card in the TV themselves.
What card?
Your credit card, of course. As long as you got money on your credit card.
Right, you got to pay for it on credit card.
Yeah, you gotta at least put your credit card in the TV.
No,
That's in other rooms though.
no.
And in this one, everything's free.
Coming down there, then free internet, free telly.
16 over 86. You feel alright?
Yeah, I feel fine.
High blood pressure.
We're at 160 over 86.
Yeah,
That's just the norm for me.
that's higher than what mine was.
Well, earlier it was 140 something for when I come in.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Ooh, I can add videos.
Where you want to go? Oh yeah, you can add videos without sound. Yeah, got
I'm gonna
TV
try
there,
something.
TV there. That's where machine there.
Just trying to try and find something. Well, I don't know if I can add it to the screen though.
Add to stream.
Woo! Now it's a balloon festival. Ah, that's how you see. I can put that up because I've stored that in the cloud, but I don't know how to score. I don't know how I've done that to store it in the cloud.
I don't know.
See, and then I can.
Yeah, you just removed that, didn't you?
Yeah, and I'll see if there's anything else I can do. I don't know what that is.
What?
That has it come up on the screen yet?
No one's come up, babe. No, it has.
I think that's
Okay.
the Telford report.
Mhm.
Fucking hell, the writing's well small. I can't even put a
Are you
video on.
doing it? Yeah, are you? Yeah, you're sliding that now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I can do if I can.
What?
Let me try something.
So you could do a picture-in-picture layout
Hold on.
or a cinema layout.
Share screen.
So you got picture-in-picture, and then you got a cinema layout.
Hold on. See if you can put that on the screen. It
What?
might go.
That.
What? Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Just trying to get a cinema layout, and it won't do it. I don't know. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's nothing doing it.
You should be able to go on the screen now.
Full screen layout. No idea.
Put it as
Hang on a minute. Everything's just because I've clicked
go to
everything.
the end one. You know where you've got the one screen and the two little ones. Click on that and then put it on the screen.
Yeah, you mean that one? You mean screen that one, number 6?
I don't know. It's the one on the right hand side.
Yeah, this one.
But you
Yeah.
got to click on that first. Click on that video. Yeah, that's it.
Fuck's sake, mate. Fucking bollocks. I shouldn't have to fucking do this shit, mate. I'm the king. What the fuck is this here? Can you just fucking move this out of the way? Fucking hell, mate. Being king is bollocks. I'm fucking done with this shit. Fuck's sake, mate. Fucking bollocks. I shouldn't have to fucking do this shit, mate. I'm the king. What the fuck is this here? Can you just fucking move this out of the way? Fucking hell, mate.
Just trying something to see if I know if I go like that.
But are struggling to get back your hard-earned cash.
Can you hear that?
Was gone, basically.
Help is at hand
Yeah,
from the
I can hear that from my
sheriffs.
freaking headphones.
High Court enforcement. We have an outstanding writ of control.
They're back with a brand new
I can hear
team,
me, Mike.
determined to get you the money you're owed.
You're wasting our time. I'm now
Oh,
going
that's
to
better.
Acting with the High Court's authority,
He's the one with a court writ, so he's the victim, not you.
they have the power to remove assets.
We're here to retrieve full balance, if not remove
Ooh,
goods.
we can watch
To
telly.
ensure you're not shortchanged.
The sheriffs being our last saviour and hope.
Every year, sheriffs in England and Wales recover your unpaid debts totaling £100 million.
I've got my money back, and now we can put this last bet.
Coming up, when horses began illegally grazing on his land,
Oh, you can enlarge the
Rancho
dream as
Han
well.
didn't know which way to turn.
This wasn't just a scenario where the horses just randomly turned up one day. The individuals that are behind this have been trying to threaten our family on a number of occasions.
But when the sheriffs take the reins on the eviction,
Just 1 second, we've lost the other horse transporters.
You still hear me?
will the operation be sabotaged?
They could come back mob-handed and try and take the horses back from the stables.
You still hear me?
You've had a year and a half with this case. The only time you're going to get is the next hour.
When a second-hand car dealer refuses to pay a customer who was sold a defective vehicle,
Oh, he's got a nice new 1 Series here. £6,000. That's going to hurt.
Luke and Grant drive a hard bargain.
All of them cars out there, we're going to remove them.
And when the sheriffs chase a debt owed by the boss of a carpet company,
You've got to be joking.
they're forced to join the queue.
Are you here?
Yeah.
The sheriffs are regularly called in to carry out evictions. Whether it's squatters that have taken over a residential property,
There's a bit of a rude awakening for him.
or those illegally living in commercial premises,
We got a camper.
All right, mate.
it's High Court enforcement agents people turn to when unwanted visitors refuse to leave.
They really don't give a damn for the property, so they just basically live as if it's a tip.
But the riskiest evictions of all often involve trespassers with 4
Earphones.
legs rather than 2.
Good morning, guys. Coming out, we're meeting here at 4 a.m.
Can you hear me?
Berkshire, under the cover of darkness, enforcement agent James King is leading today's operation.
We are carrying out an eviction on behalf of the horse bailiffs to remove 6 fly grazing horses from a piece of land.
Events leading up to today's operation began nearly 20 years ago, when Rancho Han and his family came across a small field for sale near to their home in Berkshire.
The property was being built at the time, and it was empty, vacant, and we bought it from a property auction. And we just saw it as a long-term good investment. So we purchased it and thought that one day it might be worth something, and we could probably, develop something on it. And that ultimately allowed us to purchase the property,
Over the years, the land lay empty and steadily increased in value. But 2 years ago, Ram and his family were approached by someone who claimed they wanted to buy the plot.
We started getting cold calls from an anonymous buyer who was interested in purchasing the property, and at that stage, we thought it might be a good idea to actually cash out on the investment that we've made, given that the land was idle and was sitting vacant.
After sounding out the offer, Ram and his family decided they didn't want to sell the land and thought that would be the end of it.
When we refused to sell the property, he one day emailed us out of the blue and said, "You've got horses on your site." When I first saw the pictures of 25 horses in the field, it was quite nerve-wracking. A level of anxiety does set in.
Ram had no idea who the horses belonged to or why they were illegally grazing on his land.
You could see that they were not well looked after. There wasn't sufficient food on the farm. They were effectively drinking rainwater. When we initially did research about what to do with the horses, effectively, we understood that we are liable for the animals' welfare.
But the horses weren't the only.
Can you hear me okay?
Local individuals who are interested in kind of land grabbing or have been known to land grab in the local area were trying to effectively grab the site via adverse possession and claim that they've been on the property for more than 80 years when there's actually no one there, just fly racing horses. And that's when we started thinking that there's something fishy going on here.
Ram was told the people trying to take ownership of his land were members of the travelling community and had put the horses in his field to help legitimise their claim.
This wasn't just a scenario where the horses just randomly turned up one day. The individuals that are kind of behind this have been trying to threaten our family on a number of occasions. Been to our business and almost told my family, "We're going to take the land off you."
The land that was meant to be a little investment for the future had quickly turned into a nightmare.
It's taken a toll on our family on the basis that when does it end? What's next? When will it occur again? What will they do next? And that's always playing in the back of your mind.
Ram and his family spent a lot of time and money successfully fighting the claim on his land. However, 6 horses remain illegally grazing on his plot.
You don't actually know what to think because it's not often that you're in a scenario where you have livestock on a property that's yours.
Concerned about the legal challenge, the horses' welfare, and that his family could be responsible for looking after them, Ram decided he had to take action.
After speaking to the solicitors and speaking to the police, I think that all avenues lead down to speaking to the sheriffs, and effectively, the sheriffs being our last saviour and hope to bring this to a resolution and remove the animals from the property.
The sheriffs have called in the horse bailiffs, who specialise in equine removals. And today, there's a lot riding on James and the team.
To move the site convoy, horse handlers, and right handler is due to stay at the end of Long Lane.
The sheriffs have been attacked on horse evictions.
What? Hang on, you just fucking muted yourself, ain't you?
I only muted because I could hear all that squeaking.
Hang on, you just fucking muted yourself, ain't you?
I could hear all the squeaking. I only muted because I could hear all that
Hang on, you
squeaking.
just fucking muted yourself, ain't you? Here we go. Yeah, this is where I got mine bloody muted and all. I took my headphones off.
the police. They make the short journey to Ramsfield.
We're here.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, was I gonna hear it?
The illegal trespassers
No,
dumped
no,
a concrete
squeak-
block
squeaking.
behind the gate.
Just this block here, yeah.
Huh?
Any hope of gaining access
you
to
hear
the
any
horses
squeaking?
relies on a hydraulic crane.
Okay, pick
Yeah,
it
but I
up,
can hear
put
fucking
it there,
double
out of the way,
talking.
yeah? That'll do, mate. That'll be alright. The concrete block has now been moved.
The owners of the horses have been given numerous warnings that if the animals are not removed, the horse bailiffs will do it for them.
Prepare to move, mate. Prepare to move.
With the horse transporters in position, the next challenge is locating the animals in the pitch black.
Good news. The horses have come up to us, so we haven't had to go around the whole field. So yeah, out of the 6 horses, we've got head collars on 5 of them. We've got a rope round the sixth one. It's a little bit timid. It's not like in having a head collar on. The biggest problem is if she runs. There's a big field there. And last thing we want to do is
Haven't we seen this one?
I don't know.
Concerned the reluctant horse could become distressed, the handlers call for the vet to administer a sedative.
So we're waiting for 10-15 minutes for that to kick in.
Ooh, 42 minutes.
Okay.
Although the owners of the horses have been given warnings that the animals will be removed, for the safety of the team, it's imperative they get the horses onto the transporters as quickly and discreetly as possible.
4 out of 6 are loaded.
Thank you.
There's 2 left to come. One of them hasn't got a head collar on yet. We're hoping that was one that was started. Hopefully, we should be able to get the last 2 loaded and we can be on our way to the finish point of the operation.
Right, we'll just push the right button. Okay.
To everyone's relief, the last horse is finally on board. A sign giving the owners 96 hours to come forward to claim the 6 horses is pinned to the gate.
Yeah, let's go.
Later,
I'm standing with the last horse transport. Can you keep an eye on the front 2, please?
events take a dramatic turn.
1 second, we've lost the other horse transporters.
Few of us can afford to be left out of pocket. If you've been let down by faulty goods or substandard services and are struggling to get your money back, you can use the county courts to recover your hard-earned cash. Around 2 million claims are made every year in England and Wales, and can be filed by post or online for a small fee. Both parties in the case will be asked to submit evidence, and you may have to attend a court hearing. If you win your case, a county court judgment or CCJ will be issued against the debtor. If they still don't pay, it's time to call the sheriffs. Rarely a week goes by without the sheriffs being called upon to collect a debt from a second-hand car dealer on behalf of a disgruntled customer. And these enforcements are hardly ever straightforward. Today, enforcement agents Luke Peacock and Grant Bailey are on their way to a car dealer in the Midlands to chase a debt that's been unpaid for almost 2 years.
We're heading
Oh
up to
dear.
Leeds this afternoon to visit a company called Car Team. The judgment was entered in default as the defendant actually never made a defence claim.
The car team owes money to a lady who purchased a second-hand vehicle that later developed a fault. The customer took the case to court and won, but still hasn't received the money she's owed. The sheriffs have visited before, over a year ago, and came up against a tricky debtor.
During the previous agent's visit, there was 2 payments made. One was of £2,000, and then another £1,000 was paid the following day. Since that point, the defendant made the application to the judgment set aside, but that was thrown out. So the writ's now live There's no current ongoing court cases until this rolled out, so we're back today to enforce the remaining balance.
The sheriffs need just over £4,500 to pay back the customer and cover fees. They're determined not to leave empty-handed.
Being a car sales garage, we should hope to find some vehicles there. Should we need to actually look at start taking control of goods, etc.
What's the place called?
Car team.
The sheriffs pull up to what looks like someone's house, with a healthy number of cars for sale in the side garden. And there's a man waiting outside.
Hi mate, you this place? You this place?
I'm not waiting for a
You're waiting for him?
Yeah.
Alright, what is he out on a test drive or something?
No, it's a right car that I'm ready for.
Right. So we've arrived on, we believe is the correct premises. It looks like there's a customer here waiting for a car to collect what he's paid for. Or he's pretty concerned with the fact that we're here. He's waiting for who we believe to be the defendant to arrive with his car that he's report from him. So we'll wait for the guy to come back and see what he has to say.
A few minutes later, the customer has just got off the phone with the debtor.
What's he saying?
Oh, he's saying it's at the garage.
Proper key.
What garage?
He won't tell me.
Well, that's clever, ain't it?
How much is the pay for the vehicle?
Oh, there's £2,000.
For you?
All right.
Lovely, thank you. Sold by motor firm.
The sheriffs believe motor firm could be another trading name of the debtor thereafter, Mr. Naeem Akhtar.
You paid for it already?
Yeah. And then it was getting MOT'd. And they said, yeah, get MOT'd over the weekend and come back, start this week to pick it up. I'm just thinking the jaws are going to have to get that money out of that. Yes, I'll be speaking to you guys again.
A few minutes later, a second man turns up.
No, I've got 2 meetings scheduled. It's got 2 meetings scheduled days later.
Really?
It's got a pickup car.
Looks like he's in the morning.
Clearly.
The second customer is also waiting for a car, having shelled out a £250 deposit. But it sounds like the debtor isn't coming back.
Have any of these guys spoken?
He was just on the phone to him, the guy that's been here before. He said he'll have to come back later for the car. It's not like he's done away, he's told me he's come from London to buy the car.
With 2 unhappy customers and no sign of the debtor, Luke puts in a call.
We've got contact number for the guy. Yeah. I'm a High Court enforcement agent. I'm down at the causeway to enforce a High Court writ. No, I've mistaken me. I'm not here to buy a car. We're here for the car team here at the causeway. There's an outstanding writ which we're here to collect.
The man on the end of the phone is claiming he doesn't work for the car team, but for another car dealer called Motor Firm.
Balance, how much does he owe? Well, do you work for the car team? What? And I can't tell you what the balance is. Why would you want to know what the balance is if you don't work for them? Well, we're going to start removing vehicles from this premises if we don't speak to someone down here shortly. I've told him that I'm here for the car team. Says it's the motor firm trading from here, but we've got a strong belief that the car team do have vehicles here. It's just a case of at the moment we've got no one to talk to actually in person. So I'm just waiting for a call back from one of the managers and then see if we can make any progress there.
With no phone call back, the sheriffs decide to take matters into their own hands.
See if the office is open. Yeah, they're all very nice cars. want on laptops, I don't know about that. It's in, got more cars back there.
The good news is assets are seemingly aplenty.
Oh, we've got a nice new 1 Series here. £6,000. That's going to hurt.
The sheriffs want nothing more than to seize a vehicle to get the out-of-pocket customer their money back. But they have to be sure it's owned by the debtor.
That is one mouldy banana.
Bickies!
The actual
Biscuits!
marked as a sales office is locked up. So we can't gain entry to try and find evidence linking out into the company should we need it.
The office door might not be open.
Well, it's got 74,000 miles on it.
But to Grant's surprise, many of the cars are.
Just basically looking in the vehicle, see if there's any keys or any proof of ownership.
With no sign of any keys or paperwork suggesting who the cars belong to, for now, continuing the enforcement is too risky.
They're trying to duck and dive. They know we're here. What we're going to do is we're going to leave them a notice to say we've been. We'll give them 7 days to pay the balance. If they don't pay the balance within that time, then the plan for us will be to come back.
Later,
Hello, sir. Looking for the car team.
when the sheriffs return.
You've told.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course I can hear you. I just freaking muted my mic.
I couldn't hear you
What
a
I'm
minute.
doing.
Oh, I'll put this back on.
The horse bailiffs, with help from James and the sheriffs, have just successfully evicted 6 horses that have been illegally grazing on land owned by Ram Chauhan.
Yeah, DH1 dog handler ones with the second horse box, you're fine.
The team will now drive the animals in convoy to secure stables.
If you see anyone following you, please radio me immediately, please.
They're now entering arguably the most critical stage of this operation.
This is where we're most vulnerable. Because if anyone had compromised or seen us while we were on site loading the horses, so they could follow the horse transporters back to the secure stables and try and grab the horses. We're all radio linked together, we stay in the convoy, and we make sure for the next 15-20 miles no one's following us till we're fully out of this area.
A few minutes later, James receives a message in his earpiece from one of the team in another vehicle.
Okay, I'm just gonna check it out.
A car in front has just broken the team's convoy. James is extremely concerned.
Yeah, can one of the dog handlers go ahead, please? If they follow the horse transporters, potentially they can come back mob-handed at a later date and try and take the horses back from the stables. Wait a second, we've lost the other horse transporters. Stand with the last horse transport. Can you keep an eye on the front too, please? Please, anyway.
With the team now on high alert, James moves in to suss out the vehicle that's broken the convoy.
What I've done is I've just go take the horse box, go check who's in the driving seat, double look who's there. It's just someone going to work, nothing to worry about. Can the horse box pass me again, please?
Luckily this time, it was a false alarm.
I'm quite safe in the fact that we're not being followed at all. We have had incidents in the past where the travellers have tried following us. We've just someone going to work, so it's absolutely fine. And we're now back in convoy together. All convoy. Finish location is 1.5 miles away. 1.5 miles.
Thanks to the sheriff's escort, the horses are just minutes away from their secret destination, safe and sound.
The horse transporters aren't being followed and they're on their way back to secure stables. So overall, the operation has been a complete success. And now we can get a coffee.
The for landowner Graham and his family, there's finally an end to an episode that's hung over them for almost 2 years.
Yes, I just received a phone call from the sheriffs. They've said that the operation to remove the horses was successful, and I'm really pleased about it. It's a conclusion that we've been waiting for such a long time, and one that we're really excited about. The sheriffs are fantastic from the beginning to the end. They described the entire process. They gave us an operational plan of how it's all going to work, and everything went down to a T. So we were really happy with that.
Later, the story takes another dramatic turn.
Most of the ponies and horses have a microchip. Upon checking this one, it's actually a stolen pony.
If you've won a county court judgment but are still out of pocket because it hasn't been paid, for £66 you can get the case transferred up to the High Court, which will issue a writ for enforcement by the sheriffs.
Can you please come to the door?
We will be executed today, if not removed.
These High Court awards have to be paid, and the sheriffs have unique legal powers to ensure you get the money you're owed.
Here regarding a High Court writ of control. We can't get off the site today without full payment. If they shut the doors, we're going to waive the transaction.
And there's no limit on the size of debt they can pursue.
8,692 £40,386.
You can just do a bank transfer.
If they're successful, they'll recover your money and costs from the debtor, as well as their own fees, which are set by the government.
We'll have to take the case to the next stage, and we'll have to get removal trucks here to remove the dust.
If the sheriffs can't get your money, you'll be asked to pay another £90 to cover their costs. Today, enforcement agents Ben and Miles are in Yorkshire with a High Court writ against the carpet business.
We're up to Magic Carpets in Halifax for just over £2,000. Hopefully a nice recovery of amount.
Magic Carpets in Halifax owes money to a lady who purchased 5 carpets for her home. But after they were fitted, she discovered 2 of them were not the carpets she'd paid for. After giving Magic Carpets ample opportunity to rectify the mistake, the customer took the dispute to court. But when the company director called in sick and failed to attend a hearing, the judge found in her favour. However, 16 months on, she's still waiting for her money. Entering a large warehouse full of valuable carpets, the sheriffs have every reason to be hopeful of recovering the money. But the job of the sheriffs is full of surprises. Another enforcement agent is already in the company director's office.
Yeah.
We've been instructed to issue insolvency papers.
Right. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Insolvency papers, otherwise known as statutory demands, are issued against the company by creditors who are getting impatient for their money. Once the papers are served, the company has 21 days to respond, or else it could be wound up. If Magic Carpets is just a few weeks away from going into administration, it's all the more important the sheriffs get paid as soon as possible.
Cheers, Bob.
But as soon as they enter his office, the director puts Miles onto his sister, who's a solicitor.
Hello. It's Miles Whitworth. I'm here from the High Court.
And asks our camera operator to leave. The sister then claims that he missed the court hearing due to illness and says they've applied to get the judgment set aside.
Have you just made an application? Okay, well, an application doesn't stop a writ, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to have to enforce this writ. Doesn't matter if you've spoken to the court. Unfortunately, the courts haven't advised you right, because you've only made an application.
The company director's sister believes that no enforcement can take place until the case is concluded. In fact, once a county court judgment has been issued, the defendant is liable to pay the debt, regardless of their intention to appeal.
So I'm going to leave this with you for about half an hour Okay.
I know you
And then
won't.
goods will have to start being removed.
That's when they're
But
with
the
me.
sister
Why?
is refusing to
Oh,
advise
I
that
can
the
hear you
debt should
now.
be paid.
Goods will be
Yeah.
removed then.
I'm gonna have to
Half
mute
an
it
hour,
again in a minute.
and then we're gonna have to start enforcing this.
Why?
Thank you.
Oh,
She's just shouting down the phone to us.
Doctor, we'll be in a minute.
So we've been speaking to
Oh.
the defendant,
Put him
and
on
the
live.
defendant's sister's been getting involved, who's a
No.
solicitor, and she's
Doctor thinks
been
I've got a
advising him some
stenosis in my left
very
in
bad
my fistula.
advice, really. She was saying
got
don't
a
pay them
what?
anything because they can't take any of the goods away.
Stenosis.
But we are commanded by the
What's one
court
of
to
them?
take control of goods. There's a lot more aggro
It's
than
like
we
that,
wanted.
like it was before.
What, you got to have a balloon done in it?
I don't know. He's going to ask my nurse Carol about it.
Well, they're the ones
no
that
idea.
bugged it up. They're the ones that bugged it up.
The ones that bugged it up is George and Joycey and Aki. I give up. Seriously. Now we're on 36 minutes left.
Ooh, been on an hour.
But I won't be home within the hour yet, though. Depends who we've got to take home first. Okay,
Well,
good.
just tell me you want dropping off first.
No offer of payment on the table. The sheriffs begin casting their eyes over potential assets.
Can't yet.
These are all right. Yeah. Good quality carpet. Yeah, yeah. So loads of the money as well.
So the four of us come in extra one.
Carpets are worth up to £50 per square metre.
Could even go to Muxton.
Satisfied enough goods are here to push for full.
Oh, I've got one of them.
But with the message not sinking in,
I'm sure that's one of them wires that go in here somewhere, and then goes into.
Application does not stop a rate. I've told you.
What? Mike.
Yeah.
You've had 6 weeks.
I got my screen on full screen mode.
Well, see, I just don't know why these headphones aren't charging.
I don't know either.
Giving him very bad advice.
I got my screen on full screen mode.
What?
Yeah, my screen's on full mode, full screen.
I just noticed I can't comment. You know where you write comments in the box?
Uh-huh.
I can't comment.
Because you're on a live.
Yeah, I should still be able to comment. And I can't. Well, I can't go onto YouTube because that's where I'm streaming this from.
I can do it from my phone. But there's no. It keeps going up 1 0 1 0 1 0 for viewers.
Big up the real King Irish. How you doing, buddy? You alright?
It was frustrating. She was getting involved and taking a bit more personally than she should have done. So it got a little bit.
Just
in the end, they did come to the senses and realised they had to pay it.
And that's all we're after. We're not
just talking to the missus why
make life too difficult.
she's doing her dialysis down at the hospital.
Magic Carpets
Big up the real King Irish.
Set aside was later dismissed after a court hearing. For the customer who received the wrong carpets, a 16-month battle to get her money back is finally over. The owner of Magic Carpets in Halifax told us that he has been in this trade for over 20 years and is an honest, respectable and trustworthy individual, and that he would go above and beyond to help his customers. Luke and Grant are on their way back up to Peterborough, feeling a sense of déjà vu.
Dominique allait Cherry Compte avec Benjamin.
Mate, I haven't got a clue what you're saying.
It's been 2 weeks since they visited the car team to get the money owed to a customer who was sold a faulty vehicle.
was unsuccessful on our last visit due to nobody being there, nobody willing to come back. The porter cabin was also locked, which we believe to be their office. So because we couldn't gain access, we weren't able to determine and get any evidence of any vehicles that belonged to the debtor. We've got a locksmith on standby. We've also got a recovery truck on standby. So this time we will not be leaving empty-handed.
Are we there yet?
2 minutes.
On the left,
Yeah, just past that.
there's guys here. No, it's here.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Do you reckon they're part of the company?
Yeah, I'd say so. They're already eyeballing us.
The outstanding debt for the faulty car is owned by Mr. Naeem Akhtar, trading as the car team.
Hello, sir. Looking for the car team? No, they don't operate from here, no? Okay, what proof do you have to show that, sir? Whatever you've got to prove that they're not operating here.
The outstanding debt for the faulty car is owed by Mr. Naeem Akhtar, trading as the car team.
Naeem Akhtar we're looking for, yeah?
Sorry?
But Grant's not convinced the man who's claiming to run a company called Motor Firm is telling him the whole story.
What relationship you got with Mr. Akhtar? Mr. Akhtar has still been responding to correspondence that's been sent to this address. Right, is your office open? Can you let us in, please? We do have a rip from the High Court. We don't let us in. We'll just use a locksmith.
If you want anything, I'm sure why you. Right, well, we request access to your office. So, as my colleague explained, unless you want to open it, we'll use a locksmith. Give me 5 minutes. Let me review this customer. Oh, well, you can do. You can open the office and then you can deal with your customer. No, just need to check the key when we come back. 2 minutes, yeah. He's basically claimed that the company no longer trades from here, or the debtor no longer trades from here. We've advised him that we require access to his office. He's explained it's locked, but Luke's just gone ahead and opened it, so now we're going to go in there and have a look. Here we go, we've got a board full of keys. There you go, logbook straight away.
Big up the real King
It's
Irish.
a promising start, but in order to go after the assets, the sheriffs need hard evidence that the car team are still trading from this address.
Okay, well, we've asked for access. You've said it was locked. It's open.
How long you been here, sir? How long you been here?
What do you mean?
How long you been here?
I told you, it was like 6 months. Why? I don't understand.
So why
Yeah.
are you getting deliveries for the car team?
Because you get deliveries all the time.
Told me you got no association
We've
with
got
it.
no association.
Well, you've opened it as well.
We've got no association with it.
Right, stop. Listen, it's cut. This.
We've got no association with it.
Right. Okay. Let me put it in simple terms. Let me put it in simple terms. All of them cars out there, if you haven't got proof by way of bank statements and receipts for every single item, we're going to remove them. So we do. Not all of them. Not all of them.
First of all,
But you either need to, one, cooperate with us and get Mr. Akhtar on the phone, or two, you need to get your evidence together sharpish. We've now got reason to believe that the car team and Mr. Akhtar are still here. You've told us that Mr. Akhtar has no affiliation with this place.
it's got nothing to do with this.
Right.
I've been calling my-
Within 2 minutes, I've found evidence to the contrary.
Satisfied that they have enough proof, the sheriffs aren't backing down, and the man agrees to get the debtor, Mr. Akhtar, on the phone.
Yeah, you can give him a call. Is that okay?
Got his number?
His number, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
A customer has waited for over a year and a half to get her money back, so Luke's determined to settle the debt once and for all.
Yeah, Mr. Akhtar, yeah? You could pay the remaining balance that you have outstanding. £3,593.34.
Mr. Akhtar does acknowledge the debt, but says he won't be able to get the money together to pay it today.
Sir, with the greatest respect, you've had a year and a half with this case. The only time you're going to get is the next hour. Can I ask you a question? Who's the guy we're here with now? Right, is it friendly yours, yeah? Okay, you have an hour, sir. Yeah, we need to see the invoices for all the cars. Every single one. I've managed to touch base with Mr. Akhtar through the guy who's operating from here, who initially told us he had no association with him. There's potential that Mr. Akhtar could still have something to do with this premises and could still be selling cars. So fingers crossed the guy just raises the funds and
Yeah, the first chance I get, I'm
With the
going to
debtor
have
given
to
1 hour to pay up, Luke begins looking through
go out there and
receipts
cut
for
it. It's
50 or
getting a
so
little bit
cars
long
in the
now, the
field.
grass.
RO15 UDE, Audi A3 from Whittlesea. And whose name's it in? Right, what about the cars at the front? Any of them you've got?
But after combing through the car lot, there's no evidence suggesting the vehicles belong to the debtor, so removing one could be a costly mistake.
Going through all of his receipts that he's got for the vehicles. The guy that we spoke to he's running a limited company from here. It's a completely new organisation, legitimate company, you know, trying to run a successful business. The problem there is that the debtor actually used to work here. He used to run a business from here. We've now established that the debtor has nothing to do with this address, so we can kind of leave this one, leave the guy to run his business, hope that the debtor does come true to his word, and then we'll have.
You know what?
With zero leverage, Luke's running out of
You know
options.
what? The real King Irish. I
A few
mean, the
minutes
first
later,
time
he gets a call.
The rain
Hi, Mr.
stops.
Akhtar.
You know,
very well,
I'm going to
thank
have
you.
to get out there and,
Desperate to avoid full
you know,
payment,
get it
the
done.
debtor is
As
looking
soon
for
as the
any
rain
other way
stops,
out and is
I'll have
offering
to,
£1,000 today and the remaining
you know, get it cut, I think.
£2,500 in 3 days' time.
£1,000 within the next hour. Next hour, sir. Next hour, and then we will give you till Monday to pay the balance.
It's taken months to get to this point. If Mr. Akhtar can find the funds, the customer who bought the faulty car will finally get the money she's owed.
The only way we could take payment is by cash or by bank transfer. So you're going to pay £1,000 by bank transfer, yeah? Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Against the odds, it seems Mr. Akhtar has agreed to pay.
He's told us that he will pay the £1,000 as a down payment and clear the balance within the next few days. The office happy with that, client's happy with that, and ultimately I think it's the best result or the best outcome we could have achieved today.
We got an arrangement out of the debtor, even though we didn't have any assets or any leverage. Good job, mate.
That's one.
James still has work to do on the case involving the horses that were illegally grazing on Ram Chauhan's land. It's been over 96 hours since the animals were successfully evicted. As no one has come forward to claim ownership, legally they can now be rehomed.
So today we are off to the secure stables. We like to come and check on the welfare of the horses with our experienced horse handlers.
Due to the sensitive nature of their work, the horse handlers wish to remain anonymous. So James receives an update off camera. And there's been a dramatic twist to the story concerning this Shetland pony.
Most of the ponies and horses have a microchip. If they are microchipped, it's in the neck. And upon checking this one, we found it's actually a stolen pony. So what we have managed to find out, where we collected the horses and ponies from, is around 100 miles away from where it was stolen. So this little lady is going to be returned to its rightful owner.
But after being somewhat neglected, some of the other horses are in need of medical attention.
We had a report from our horse handlers that there are a serious number of welfare concerns. There is quite a major tumour on there, which obviously the vet has had a look at, and is obviously going to get that treated prior to her being rehomed.
Yeah, you take it easy, the real King Irish.
Later, Delilah the pony has had surgery to remove the tumour from her leg and has just arrived at a busy livery yard, which will be her new home.
I'm going to have such a bright future. Do you know that? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Oi.
And she's greeted by her delighted new owner.
Is he home? Yes. Good journey? That's all right then. The yard manager told me about Delilah and showed me pictures, and I fell head over heels in love with her. And she's brilliant. She's wonderful. She's exactly what I want. Yeah, you've got to take your PJs off. Hey, you're keen PJs too. She's very cheeky, very nosy, typical pony. So she'll be perfect. She'll have loads of pets, loads of cuddles. She's going to have a life of a princess, which is what she deserves.
Following filming, Naeem Akhtar, trading as the car team, failed to make the payment he promised the sheriffs. A new writ has been issued against Mr. Akhtar for the remaining balance.
We're High Court enforcement agents. We've got High Court here. I'd like to sort it out face to face.
Debts of over £12 billion are owed to people across the UK.
£1,200 and never got it back.
And many of them struggle to get paid what they're due.
It now looks like she's avoiding to deal with this matter.
When all other attempts to settle a debt have failed,
Okay, so new job.
specialist enforcement agents are called in to recover what's owed.
Your time of expiry has come.
Armed with a High Court writ,
All checking desks are going to be closed until this matter is resolved.
the agents have the authority,
You think we're doing something illegal? Call the police.
expertise,
Everyone can be found. Where is he?
and the backup
We've made contact. We know they're there.
to settle debts that no one else can.
Our agents use as a last chance saloon.
They take payments in cash
£6,200.
or seize and sell possessions
Car's been taken control of. I need to go out.
to finally get the debt paid.
This is 70 grand here.
In these unprecedented times, agents are busier than ever.
Oh, want to put it me?
But the challenge to recover the money from those that won't pay
To make it as difficult, is it?
No, I think it will be this time.
has never
Sam, don't touch me.
been greater.
It's going to call his brothers. I don't think it's to pay.
Being owed money is not only frustrating, it can devastate your finances. But once a High Court writ is issued,
Go ahead and seize those goods.
enforcement agents can be instructed to search for the people
How many cases have you got today?
who haven't paid up.
A good enforcement agent is someone who wants to investigate.
Hello? Anybody home?
And they're relentless in their pursuit to get your money back.
Everyone else has to pay their bills, so why shouldn't they?
Right, first job of the day.
Agents Chris and Gavin are trying to track down a woman whose bill for legal fees has been outstanding for over 4 years. But she's not proving easy to find.
We had an agent go out to a different property and it was a gone away no trace. So it's then gone through the trace system and this is a new trace address. So hopefully we'll make contact. Done some research on the property.
Yeah.
And it comes across that the property's worth 1.1 million. So it should be hopefully a nice house. Might give us an indication what assets you might have. Fingers crossed, we'll have a really good result on it.
Yeah, good.
Happy client. What car do you think will be sitting on the drive? Mercedes? BMW?
That's right.
Could be.
Before we set up to any jobs, we do address checks and so on. And if it does come to light that they live in a very wealthy area, then that does make our life a lot easier.
That's weird. Looks like none are missing.
If they're living in a lot more, affluent area, the likelihood is they can raise the funds.
Turn around.
The address doesn't look like it exists. Oh, actually, there's an alley around the back. It might be down there then, because here it just looks like a gate. Saying it's down there, isn't it? Is it unlocked? Yeah. It's very odd, isn't it? Well, it wasn't what I was expecting anyway.
I'll lead the way, yeah?
Yeah, you lead the way. Let me know if there's any holes or big puddles.
Should put my daughter's Wellington boots.
Whoa! Not the Tesla it was open for, was it? From the searches, it came through saying this was sold in 2018 for 1.1 million. Wasn't what I was expecting.
Windows are open, mate, so I think someone might be in.
Yeah. So if you want to go and get the money out of these people, I'll go and sit and chill out in the van.
No worries.
Hello? Is anyone around? Oh, wow. Seen inside? The whole roof's all collapsed.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, look at that.
No carpet on the floor, sort of holes in it. There's no roof in here as well.
Nah. £1.1 million worth of house, so it shows you don't always believe what you read on the internet. Doesn't look like anyone's living here.
Stuff in the house though. The window's open, so someone might be in.
Hello?
High Court enforcement is the last stage in what's often a long wait for those owed money.
It's 2,000 something pounds.
There's a reason why we're knocking on that door, removing cars, but people don't see it.
So it could be for unpaid rent? Most likely, yeah.
They don't see the stress that the claimants go through.
The debt is just over 2,000 pounds.
My focus is on the person who is owed the money. My cab driver this morning said, "Oh, I feel sorry for people." And I said, "Yeah, but if someone sold you a dodgy cab for 10 grand, what would you do?" "Oh, yeah, I didn't think of it like that."
Whatever results in this visit or this case will change lives either way.
Enforcement agents Alex and KC have been instructed to recover £2,500 for unpaid rent.
So this is a previous payer.
Oh, good.
And it's not their first visit.
We visited her a few weeks ago.
She even said she has no problem paying it. So what was it? The claimant said that they split 2 claims against her?
There were 2 writs for 2 separate months' rent. Casey and Alex have collected on the first writ, and they're now proceeding to go out and collect on the second.
She was questioning why there was a second one to pay, so we found out that information now, and we'll be going back to get her to pay the rest of it.
Well, hopefully she's in a good mood today.
I think more to the point, let's hope she's got 2.5 grand.
Yeah.
So, well, what's alarming is I did text her. I tried to call her, text her, and she didn't respond, so we shall see.
We speak to a lot of claimants in respect of unpaid rent. They still have their bills to pay. They still have the mortgage to pay. It greatly impacts on their lives.
Yeah, this is the area. Right there.
I checked that car out as well.
Yeah, I believe that's her car.
Oh yeah, that's clamping if she doesn't pay.
She's not coming. I'm going around the back. Hello? Hello? Back door's open. Hello? My court. Hello?
Hello, you want to come down? Your door's open. Open the car.
Yep.
As Alex prepares to clamp the car,
Hello?
the person they're looking for
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
comes to the door.
Please don't touch me, ma'am. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Coming up,
It doesn't help matters. You've dodged us on the last 4 visits.
Mark sets a deadline,
We need a plan within 15 minutes.
and Casey and Alex
Alex, are they getting in another car?
have a disappearing debtor.
Well, they're leaving.
touch me. I'm not coming in your house. Don't touch me.
Alex and KC are trying to recover money from a woman who moved out of her property still owing rent.
This is my property. That's why I'm not coming in your house. I'm staying back here.
There's been lots of people that have tried to get physical with me, or they've shoved me or pushed me.
No, we're speaking. We've gone
Relax.
through this. We're
Relax.
just going to talk to you.
Relax and speak to me.
We're just going to speak to you. That's all. We're not coming in.
Just relax. Just relax.
Right, ma'am. They're panicking or they go in shock, and we say, it's okay. We're not ogres. We're nice people.
But as she doesn't want to engage with them, Alex goes to clamp the car in her driveway.
I don't know why she's been so difficult this time. She was quite amicable last time. I don't know why she's being a problem. People do a number of different things to avoid pain. Sometimes you'll turn up at places where quite clearly they have the money, and it's more along the lines of that they don't want to pay rather than they can't.
If no payment is forthcoming,
Alex?
the car can be seized and sold to cover the £2,500 she owes.
Alex?
The woman has called the police.
Yes, ma'am. We've got the High Court writ, which she's aware of. And we've come to the back of the property. The back door is open. Thank you. Exactly.
The police confirm the agent's legal authority to be on the property,
Who's that? The solicitor?
but the woman decides to call a lawyer.
Oh, hello there. Yes, we are, yes. It doesn't matter. We don't need to be invited in, I'm afraid. We've got a High Court writ. Madam, are you a solicitor? Madam, are you a solicitor? Right, then you will know the law. Let me speak first. Let me speak. It doesn't matter whether it's private land. Okay, it does not matter. Do you know what? She has just called the police, and the police have just told her that we have a legal right to be here, okay? And we won't be getting out, and we'll be removing the car. We won't be getting out. You don't know what the law is, because you don't know what you're talking about. We have a High Court writ to enter the premises. What law are you referring to? Hello, sir, you all right? Are you? That's yours, right, okay. Is this your partner? Right, can we have a private chat? I won't be taking it off yet, sir. Let's go and have a chat, all right? We are legally allowed to be here, sir.
The agents may have better luck getting through to the woman's partner.
Sir, she knows about the debt. We found out because the claimant had done 2 different debts, one from June, one for July. We've called her, we've texted her. She didn't respond, so now we have to reattend. The police have told her that we have every right to be here. Her solicitor knows that as well. But either way, at the end of the day, she needs to pay the second writ.
She's obviously quite upset because she's paid a £2,500 debt before, and she's now got another one. And we've explained to her why there's 2. So now hopefully they're going to go and have a chat and get it resolved.
But any progress is short-lived.
Okay, so you're not going to make the payments or removing the vehicle. That's fine.
The woman refuses to pay.
So I'll call the office for the removal of the truck, because if she's not going to deal with it, then we might as well just get on with doing that.
Oh dear, oh dear. And then
Alex, are they getting in another car?
Okay, right, well, they're leaving.
the couple drive off.
Have they left?
They are leaving, yeah.
As they disappear, so do the agents' hopes of getting the money they came to collect. For agents enforcing high court writs,
Hello there, can you come to the door, please?
patience is everything.
Hello, sir, can you come downstairs, please?
Some people prove elusive,
I have tried to get hold of you on numerous occasions.
but persistence pays the bills.
Hello, you come to the door, please. Just seeing you in the window.
So the knocking doesn't stop.
Where is he?
Until the debt is settled.
You're doing the bailiff knock now.
Heading out on their first job,
Sure, it does feel like pub garden weather today.
agents Mark and Virgil wonder how people might try to clear their debts today.
I had so many times when the husbands offered their wives, I'm like, come on, mate.
One wife's enough, thank you. You need a wife. You need someone to look after you.
Everybody needs that.
There's someone out there for everyone. Even for me. Somewhere.
The debt they're hoping to settle is for money owed by a construction company to another business. It's one of their more challenging cases.
So this is a debt where we've made numerous attempts to attend at the address for the business, but so far without success, so we're attending again today.
Oh, I love this one. The first time they were hiding, second time they were hiding, we confirmed the car. Third time was a weekend, early o'clock, and no answer. Fourth time lucky. I see more as a challenge. You've laid the gauntlet, but I'm determined we're going to get him.
The company address is a residential property.
Right, number 4.
Somebody's in. The window's open.
We need to find assets and leverage on every single case. With assets, we gain leverage, we gain payment.
In the shed, the tools are there, obviously cleaned up a bit.
Hello, hi, are you all right?
We have a trip issued by the High Court.
The woman who answers the door claims the man they're looking for is her ex-partner who no longer lives there.
When we go to some houses, third parties do get dragged into it. It's not their fault. It is the debtor's fault of his head in the sand.
Can you call him? Can you call him? Yeah, thank you.
Unfortunately, we have to go by what it says in the writ.
There's an open parcel under the director's name.
It's legal for us to be there and move those assets.
Hello there.
The agents get the man they're after on the phone.
We have got a High Court writ for your company. A company took your company to court, granted it a CCJ because they want their money, and because nothing's paid, they decided to escalate to the High Court. Try and get their money back. Yeah, currently it's an outstanding amount of £1,875.27. I don't have that money to give them. Thing is, if you turn around and say, look, I'm not going to pay anything, you're going to push us down the road of removing goods. All right? I understand you. You're doing your job. Yeah. I don't have that much money. You need to tell us what you can pay today, then we can try and justify it to the claimant and they say yes or no. So what can you pay today? 200 today and £100 a month. Yeah, it's okay for you. You understand, if someone owed you this amount of money, and that's going to be over a year. And unfortunately, it doesn't help matters. This is our 4th visit, and you have dodged us on the last 4 visits, which doesn't help your case. The debtors that we find are hard to track down. Once we've got our bite on them, we don't let go. Basically, you need to try and get your hands on £1,875.27. We need a plan within 15 minutes, and if you don't get a better plan in 15 minutes, then we have to go down the line of escalation.
He's now on the clock to pay up, or the agents could seize goods from his business address, the home of his ex. Over in West London,
Every day's a different day.
there's no sign of life.
You don't know what to expect when you're tending premises.
Agents Gavin and Chris are at a known address for a woman who owes a law firm almost £6,000.
Hello, is anyone around? I'll just report this back as a derelict house.
Is it derelict though? So I'm not in there. A house like this to be left.
It's weird, isn't it? I'd say it's derelict. You wouldn't want to live there, that's for sure.
But the fact that all the windows are open is more concerning. Maybe we should go knock next door. They will know if anybody's living here.
Yeah, if they'll be able to see what's going on in the house.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. Sorry to bother you. I was wondering, do you know much about this house? Is there anyone you see going in and out of the house? Do you think there's anyone living in it? No.
So you want to go over?
Do you know the people who used to live here at all?
They're dead.
The neighbour says that when the owner died, the house passed to the daughter, the woman they're looking for, but she sold the land to a developer.
Right, okay. See, and now she's gone back to Canada. I don't suppose you've got any contact details.
for the construction guy.
Okay. And they might have contact details. Yeah. Do you have do you have their details?
Wait a few minutes while I go and find.
Not a problem at all. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. So that makes sense. It's always handy getting neighbours on your side.
Yeah, that's right.
The helpful gentleman is trying to get us some information about the people who bought the land, and hopefully we can trace it back to the defendant. So a little bit of investigating work. Oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll lean over and just get a photograph. Perfect. Thank you so much. The good thing about it is we now know that the defendant has actually picked up just under 1.1 million. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day. If we get that person on the phone, the likelihood is they're just going to go, let's get it paid. Let's not have people chasing us. What I'd like to do on this one now is contact a construction company. You'd be surprised how much information we can get from people.
Let's go.
Tell you what, I'll let you pick the next job.
Yeah.
After that one.
Alex and KC are trying to recover money owed by a woman who has settled a debt with them before. This time, she's less keen to pay up, and now she's disappeared.
That's very weird behaviour.
It is, but she's just refusing. He was going to pay it.
Yeah, I know. I've had people run out the door before. They just run away and they've left us inside the property. So can happen, but I'm a little bit bemused by it.
The woman owes £2,500 in unpaid rent for a property she used to live in. If she doesn't come back to pay up, the car outside her address will be removed and sold.
We're going to put another clamp on, just to make it a little bit more difficult for them. And of course, any seizure of a vehicle, you have to leave it on clamp for at least 2 hours to give them the opportunity to raise the funds.
But while they wait,
Oh, hello, sir. You all right?
the woman and her partner return.
This is my car.
Okay.
I don't have a V5, but yesterday I bought this car.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
The man claims his partner, who owes the money, has sold the car to him.
So that means this one
Yes,
is
but
my
as she's on the insurance, right? Hold on. She's on the insurance, which means she deems it interest to drive the vehicle. When she deems it interest, then that means that the vehicle still is held.
No,
Anything that they deem an interest to.
This one is
Yep.
my car.
Can I make a suggestion? Whether she agrees with it or not, can we get this paid? I know it's frustrating, and I know she doesn't want to do it. I get it all.
I mean, are you able to make the payment and volunteer on behalf of her? Okay, please do. Thank you.
Have a chat with her, yeah. They look at every single avenue as to why they shouldn't pay it, rather than trying to be sensible about it and say, well, how can I resolve it?
After speaking with his partner, the man is back with an offer.
You all right?
I paid 500 now, and this is next week. My account for my husband.
I'm going to ask them, okay, but I've got a concern here because they already know that the vehicle can be taken and they can recover all the money.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to let you.
I'll make a phone call.
He's going to ask. No worries.
The total amount owed is just over £2,500.
Right, there's no easy way of telling you this. They've stated that it's payment in full only, or the car's been removed.
If I don't get the car, you can't.
Unfortunately, if you do that, you'll be creating a criminal offence, and then the police will be called and you'll be physically
It's an
removed.
instruction to the
See, yeah.
institution of a register. If you read the paperwork, it says it on there.
I won't stop you getting in the car.
Yeah,
I don't
you
care.
do, you
It
want.
doesn't bother me. You can get in there, but I wouldn't advise it. But it's up to you.
They don't want to lose the car, but the only way to save it is to pay up. Coming up,
He's not paying, yeah.
Mark and Virgil get ready to pounce,
This is my deal, okay? Take £1,875.27.
but Alex and KC
But then the truck will come and take the car.
have uninvited guests.
There's more people coming. Crocodile.
Mark and Virgil have given a payment deadline to a man whose company owes almost £2,000,
What can you pay today?
but he's only offered to pay 200.
So basically give him 15 minutes. Let's see if we can raise more funds and go from there. So hopefully we should get a bigger payment.
If he doesn't up his offer, they have the powers to seize goods at the company's registered address, the home of his ex-wife.
I do apologise.
Because it's not for first time when you come here.
Yes, it's the fourth time.
And I told him, listen, you have to be everything now.
The woman claims he doesn't live there.
Cum se numește? Am văzut pachete deschise pe numele lui aici și atât timp cât compania lui este înregistrată aici,
Da, eu pot să demonstrez că este.
nu am spus că nu trebuie să demonstrați, spun doar că din punctul nostru legal vorbim, da? Compania lui este înregistrată aici. Ați înțeles?
Da, pentru că deci nu credeam că e vreo problemă și că o să fie vreo problemă.
To prevent any of their belongings being seized, she needs to show that they are not the company's assets.
Dacă dumneavoastră nu puteți să-mi demonstrați, eu o iau, o dau la licitație și voi acoperi suma care se datorează. Bun, vă mulțumesc.
The 15-minute deadline is almost up, and there's no sign of payment.
She was very mad. She's going to have a fit with him because she agreed for the company to be registered here.
And Virgil has gathered some new intel.
She's got a white mark, C-Class. Okay. You know, brand new. Yeah, so she's hopefully going to give us the address. If she's not going to play ball, she was very mad about this short case. She's yeah.
Never piss off ex-wives or wives.
Yeah.
If they do get a new address with a car to seize, it could be a game changer.
So I'm hoping that they're going to come and say, look, I'm going to pay you. If not, we're just going to go straight to his address. Where if we find the mark, happy days, you know? We clamp it and that's it.
The man calls back.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
He's still claiming he can't pay in full.
They accept to pay 200 now and less than 200 a month.
If it was a much larger debt, like 20 grand, it'd been easy enough to justify. Because it's only 1,800 odd, that can easily be covered in assets. That's usually a vehicle, and if we escalate it, it's going to go up. If they're in the bedsit, no assets, we can justify the £10 a month payment plan. If they've got a Porsche and they're trying to do the £10 payment plan, it's not going to wash with us. Hang on, I'll give you the bad news. If you can't pay it, okay, it goes up to £2,505.27, which we don't want to do.
My brother sent like 300 more, so I'll pay 500.
No, I mean, this is my deal, okay? Pay £1,875.27. If you don't, we're going to be removing the stuff and it goes up. Yeah, that's all I asked for. Thank you so much.
With nothing substantial to offer,
the truth is, it's not paying. It's not paying, yeah.
it's time to take action and find him and his Mercedes. Alex and KC have clamped the car. They plan to seize it if a £2,500 debt for unpaid rent isn't paid today.
They're testing.
Yeah.
They're testing.
This gentleman that's obviously a claimant that is looking for his back rent, he needs that to move forward and pay his mortgage. Without that payment, he wouldn't be able to.
Could be in arrears.
Yeah,
Could be anything.
he could be losing his house right now because these people that do have the means to pay are just holding off for the sake of a principal. I'm gonna go speak to him and see what he said. It's been about enough time now. Patients are wearing thin.
A second male has just turned
Yeah,
up.
what?
More people begin to arrive at the scene.
There's more people coming. Lock the door. They've had 2 more girls show up with a van. That's what he said about moving a van and blocking it in.
Alex tries to reason with the woman.
So what's the update then? Tell me. Okay, but then the truck will come and take the car off. Well, why would you want that to happen? Right, hang on. Even if you paid, hang on a minute. Just let me. Okay, so what?
But she's off again.
We're removing it, unfortunately.
She still refuses to pay what she owes.
She just says she'd rather us take the car. which is a very strange reaction.
So let's call that tow truck.
The only option the agents have left is to seize the vehicle.
Oh, hello there, right? We'd like to book you, please, and get you out here as soon as practically possible, because we've been here too bloody long.
4.5 hours after they first arrived,
Hi, matey.
Alex and Casey
How you doing?
will be leaving with the car.
There's still no sign of the defendant or her family. They've just scarpered. Her last words were to me, I would take my car away then, so that's exactly what we're doing. Tell me when you want this one off you. We also wait for the driver's instruction on as to when to release the last clamp. Because at any stage, they could leap over the fence, jump in the car as soon as you're taking the clamp off and try and drive away on it. And unfortunately, in this game, you don't trust anybody because people just do anything they can to try and evade. It's sad because it is a last resort, but we gave her so much opportunity to pay it.
Oh, my son! Do it again, do it again! That was cool.
The woman must pay the bill or prove she no longer owns the car. Else it will be sold to settle the debt. Certified enforcement agents
We have a high court writ for your restaurant, sir.
are often instructed to collect money owed by one company to another.
I need to speak to the director.
The pandemic has had a big impact on small businesses,
The whole country, the whole world has been affected by this COVID.
with over 500,000 UK firms at risk of collapse.
We hear all about it, the financial side of things, companies struggling, people struggling because they can't go to work.
Big shot realism, isn't it?
So ensuring every bill is paid is more important than ever. Agents Chris and Gavin are chasing a debt owed by a business based in central London.
Hopefully, in and out, 10 minutes, full payment, job done. Famous last words.
As an enforcement agent, our priority is to get the client's money back as quick as possible.
The money is owed by a medical services company.
20 minutes loading. Well, hopefully, we will be loading up the van very quickly.
The director of the company also has a second business,
Right, that's it.
a beauty clinic. So that's where the agents are heading.
The debt is in relation to unpaid invoices to a supplier. The original CCJ was just over £1,500. I've allocated it to Chris and Gavin to attend now.
Hello, I'm an enforcement agent. I've been issued a High Court writ. Can I speak to this person here? She's not in the country at the moment. Can we get her on the phone?
Or manager.
Whereabouts is she at the moment? Oh, Dubai. Okay.
The owner of the company agrees to talk to them,
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
but asks that they take the call somewhere else.
So I'm in a private room now. The reason why I'm here, I'm actually commanded by the High Court today to clear an outstanding debt that the oil company has. As long as it's paid right away, we are looking at £2,042.66. Now, can you get this paid?
Explain to you the difficulties of because of the COVID. I know I owe them money, and I know I have to pay them their money. At this minute, at this moment, I don't have that money. What I can do, I can pay some people to borrow me money. I don't pay tomorrow, you can come in and remove them. That is my guarantee.
I do respect that, miss. I know a lot of companies, even the enforcement industry has been affected massively with COVID. So what I can do is I can give you 7 clear days to pay. But in the meantime, we're going to take goods away today. We're going to install these for 7 clear days. And then if you can pay tomorrow, you can organise and get the items back. If you can't pay, then we'll look to sell those items to clear the debt. So do you want a few minutes now to see if you can see if there's someone who can just lend you the money you can transfer just over £2,000. We give you a receipt and we go straight to our next job.
But if agents take control of goods, fees are added to the bill.
If you were to phone me tomorrow and say, I've got the money now, I want my items back, you'll be looking at the 3,200. Do you want a few minutes now, see what you can do? Thank you. Right.
Obviously, we can't wait here all day waiting for her to make a payment. So we're going to start writing down the inventory of the goods. Do you think later?
I'm hoping that she's going to come back to me very shortly and just get that £2,000 paid. And also, we're limited to 20 minutes outside of parking, as we're on a loading bay, so we want to make sure we're loading.
That's what I was checking now.
Yeah.
Obviously, the most important thing is that we're not here to shut commercial businesses down. We try to look at assets which will cover the cost. We try to avoid removing, for instance, a computer, because we know that they're going to need that. We're not here to affect people's business. We're just here to collect payment. So if we can avoid that situation, we will do.
The woman calls back.
Hello there.
With a plan to borrow the money.
Yes, the person I'm calling is busy on her phone. So what I'm asking you, can you leave the bank details there and then we can send it to you? Because I'm sure she'll be able to help me.
Is there anyone else that you could potentially ask to help you? As you still can't get the funds together, miss, we are going to be taking control of goods now. Come 10:30, though, if you still haven't got the money together, we are going to have to take those items and put those in the van and drive off with them. Okay, speak to you shortly. Thank you. Bye. This chair is worth a couple £100. Okay.
So
Dell laptop.
The 10:30 deadline is minutes away.
Whilst Gavin is listing the items, I think I'm going to have to start getting some items loaded up.
And they haven't heard back from the woman.
Oh, what time is it? past yet?
I just confirm.
I have faith.
Hello?
Coming up.
So you leave me without money now?
Time's up for final payments.
No way.
Until it's in the bank, you don't know.
Mark and Virgil have made numerous attempts to get an £1,800 debt settled. They're at the registered business address for the company they're after, which is also the home of the director's ex-partner.
Obviously, she's going to have a fit with him.
Virgil might have had a breakthrough.
I found out he's got a E-Class Mercedes, white Mercedes.
And although he doesn't live at the house, if the agents can link any property there to the business, they could seize it to pay off the debt.
Haide. A spus sună pe fratele lui sau ceva genul ăsta, nu știm încă. Noi am zis, băi, ok, ca să te ajutăm. Aveți adresa lui la care stă, ca să nu vă mai... Păi asta este toată treaba. Bun, vă mulțumesc.
But then, as they're about to escalate things further, the man calls again.
Hello, sir. So let's pay now.
No problems, right. I'll give you the details.
And offers to pay in full.
So you leave me without money now.
I will leave you with a happy person that you owed money to for God knows how many years with money in his bank account. Maybe one day we can help you if someone owes you money, all right? Because you know we're good. Take care, bye. The gentleman has seen sense and looks like payment is inbound, payment in full. So...
Yeah, we're just waiting for the confirmation. And, yeah, apparently pays off to be persistent.
The leverage will heal, sir.
Yeah, the ex-wife.
The ex-wife.
That's the best leverage to have, to be fair.
The ex-wife, mother-in-law's. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello. We've got payment in the account.
Thank you ever so much. The money has been received.
Come on, next one.
Okay, cool. Let's see what other items we've got.
Agents Chris and Gavin
Serial number?
072.
are at a beauty clinic in central London trying to retrieve over £2,000.
You don't normally catch me in beauty places like this.
But the owner of the business is in Dubai.
Samples. We won't be taking them.
She says she'll borrow the money, but with no sign of payment, the agents are eyeing up assets to seize.
Yeah, we won't be taking that, just in case. God forbid someone needed it and we had it.
The woman was given a 10:30 deadline, and just in time, she calls back.
What have they said to you?
They haven't said enough how much.
Yeah, okay. Right now, I don't want to be here too much longer.
You need to
I'll
get.
be totally
You
honest
need
with
to ask them,
our
babe.
car's parked outside our van, and we don't want to get a ticket.
There's
So,
no
you know,
freaking
so we
point
want to make sure we are getting away as quick as possible.
at the
Can you
moment.
call your the dentist?
Don't give me a freaking answer every time I try and ask them. Anyway,
Okay, I'll speak to you shortly.
I give up.
Fingers
Seriously.
crossed you'll get the money over to us shortly.
So I don't know what
Put the camera.
Ticket.
Huh?
The camera on, and I'll put the camera on, and I'll ask them.
Babe, there's no one around me right now. I've been like this with yeah, camera off, mic off, unmuted.
Additional 30 minutes for
While watching watching this.
You've been very straight with me all the way through this,
Oh.
so we are going to give you the
I
benefit
just
of doubt.
went to the toilet.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah,
It's really cold in here.
57 minutes.
Yeah, it confirms what she said. She's literally said, "I need help finding."
How long you got left?
He's gone, how much? And
I've got about
yeah,
40 minutes left.
It's you never
Well.
know. Until it's in the bank, you don't.
And we've been on this live for an hour and 57 minutes.
She's paid it on time.
We'll see.
But this lot will go into a private
Can you
video, I
check the
think.
account for me?
Oh wait.
It's not looking
I'm not
good.
putting it on. I'm not putting it out. In,
Chris
you know.
receives another message.
Got a screenshot here saying the payment's been transferred. Just going to verify it from the office because in the past we have had people fake documents. We always have to verify it's in the bank.
Whatever.
Hello there. Can you check the account for me?
Well, I don't think anyone wants to see me freaking half
You
asleep.
can. Fantastic. Thanks. Bye. Excellent.
And that's
I'm just
not
been
their
totally
only
drained, hardly
So
slept.
luckily we've got payment in full, just landed.
By the way.
It's just in time for
Well,
the warden, so
well, you have to get some sleep when you get back then.
Not every case is resolved on the day.
I'll be awake most of the night.
Once the agents leave, it isn't always the end of the story.
Okay, marvellous. Thank you very much.
Debtors have the right to an appeal.
I got the form.
And if items have been seized, if they pay, they can retrieve them.
Hi, matey. How you doing?
2 weeks ago, Alex and KC had a car towed to settle a debt for unpaid rent.
Oh, my son.
They believed the woman just wouldn't.
Oh wow, I lost my bet.
Has some news.
The office is.
Oh, guess we was playing earlier, but it was like the young. I think it was the young ones that are playing.
And she's made payment. plus
Chelsea
the-
versus Tottenham.
all the charges, extra charges, storage,
Wow.
and removal.
Yeah, I've
she
lost
is
my
on her
bet.
way to the pound to collect the car.
Mhm.
But it's cost her an extra by leaving it another 2
Just
weeks.
having a look now.
It's cost her an extra 600.
Oh well, it was only free money.
£600 extra. I wouldn't give up £600
Well,
that easy.
nearly £700 extra.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that. No.
Whoa. Not the Tesla was open for, was it?
When agents Chris and Gavin
It's
paid
3-2.
a visit to a woman who owed nearly £6,000.
3-2 to one of the teams. So
Yeah, it's like I think it's the.
I see, and now she's gone back to Canada.
What's it?
Hello, mate. Do you remember the case?
I know it was the young ones anyway.
And Chris is still on the case.
Yeah, if you get any intel, please let us know. We spoke with the developer who bought the land. They were more than happy to pass over a message for her to give us a call back urgently. However, we are
It
yet
should be
to
on
get
fucking
any
YouTube
correspondence
actually.
back from her. So for us, it now looks like she's avoiding to deal with this matter. However, this debt isn't going to go away.
What people don't realise is that the law is on our side. So you can either work with us and deal with the matter in a sensible fashion,
Oh, it was under 21s.
We will find what the vehicle that you own, and we will
Tottenham Hotspurs.
We're not going to forget about this.
Live about 2 hours ago on
Brilliant. We
YouTube.
will be knocking her door and paying her a visit.
Everyone can be found. I can assure you, everyone can be found.
And no one watching now.
Next time.
There's nobody watching.
Doors.
Wood there.
They locked me inside. Hello, anyone up here? What's that over there?
See, people only press the likes anyway because of you.
No way.
And at the pizza place,
Never, ever, never. This is principle. You know, it's only principle.
the battle for dough.
You're hotter than I am.
What we want to do now is actually secure the site. So ask everyone to leave.
Oh, it won't let me do an accumulator.
All that next Monday at 9. And if you or someone you know has been affected
Yeah,
by
I'll
the
be coming off in a minute.
Call the bailiffs. Channel5.com/.
By the way.
Has information and support. Getting already
Yep.
overworked staff to
So I can
cover
get
more
ready and
shifts
shit.
takes a next level charm offensive, as you'll see how Tom Manager gets
See?
on.
All I feel right now, I've got a blanket on and I'm fucking cold.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What do you do if you're ripped off and don't know where to turn?
I did outline all the faults in the vehicle.
Yeah, this is good session of freaking dialysis, isn't it?
But you still don't get your money.
I said, this is a good session of dialysis.
We'll try and recover the money. Again.
Yeah, this is meant to be all about dialysis and me.
And to call the sheriffs.
I might as well forget about doing dialysis sessions.
Necessary.
Why?
We will be entering that
With
building.
live anyway.
Sheriffs are high court enforcement officers who recover what a court judgment says is owed.
The writ orders us to come here and seize goods to the value of this debt.
They're the experts in getting
No,
cash.
there's
Rightfully yours.
no point.
£1,323.
But fighting for the underdog
But
isn't a
to
job.
change to Angelic Angel's Anything Goes channel now. Which is I have done.
Because they hate paying up.
I've just changed the fucking title of this fucking for this. Angelic Angel's Anything Goes channel.
A builder made 86-year-old Hilda Shaw fork
yeah.
out £4,000 for some work on her roof. And he left it in a worse state than when he started.
I was absolutely shattered. I was crying. I couldn't leave her because I realised what the mess I was getting into. And I couldn't stop.
The sheriffs pay the builder an early morning visit to try and get Hilda's money back. And things get rather heated.
I will back that truck straight through your windscreen.
The sheriffs tried to track down a landlord who didn't pay his student tenants their deposits when they left. But he proves elusive.
Oh, I could win 84p.
I obviously don't want to deal with it over the phone. He's telling me to come to an
Uh-huh.
address that he doesn't seem that sure of.
And office
Nah,
manager.
nobody wants to see an ugly mug of me.
Why not do mug like me?
Can the sheriffs help?
Hold up, you're fucking fitter than I am.
And I wouldn't fight for
No,
it.
Yeah?
And
All
I
the
do-
women will probably go for you anyway.
Oh, what are you saying that for?
Why? Because I'm the freaking ugly one.
Shaw is an 86-year-old pensioner who lives in Northampton. She needs the help of the sheriffs because
Why are you
some
saying that
straightforward
for?
maintenance work on her roof became an expensive ordeal.
I don't know, people like you more than me anyway.
Hilda
You're my
spotted a
fucking
builder
wife.
working on the guttering of a nearby house. She asked him how much he was charging for
Yeah,
the
well,
work.
no fucker likes me anyway, do they?
1,200. I thought, well, that don't sound too bad. And he said, we don't take any money or no deposits until the work is done. He said, and you'll be ever so pleased with it.
Hilda decided to get her guttering smartened up by the same building business, run by Alan Fitzgerald.
Once they got the ladders up on the front of the bungalow, you could hear all the banging and the ripping and heaven knows what. In comes the tall, towering boss of the lot, and he said it'd be £2,000, and that shocked me a bit, comparing with what he'd told me down the road for the other bungalow. And he said we should need the money for the materials. See?
Hilda paid the builder the £2,000.
Well, Granny got
Then
ripped
2
off.
days later, he called her outside and pointed to the roof.
I don't know. I've been listening to it to most of
It's
it.
all breaking up and they're coming down and your roof's going to be in a mess, he said. Well, I said, oh, that's dangerous. And he said he'd want, put him right. Otherwise, it's all going to come tumbling down. And he said that'll be another 2,000, he said, for doing that. And I thought, my God, what am I going to
Ripping off an
do?
old age pensioner.
Worried one of her tiles might fall off the roof and hurt someone. She rushed off to the bank and withdrew some of her life savings.
I handed over this money and I thought to myself, I didn't see myself, I thought, what are you doing, woman?
One of her neighbours alerted Hilda's son Terry about what was going on. He phoned his mother from Lincoln where he was working.
And my son was shouting, get that man off the property, get him off. And he was yelling there. And he said, don't let him get on that roof. And I was absolutely shattered. I was crying. I couldn't leave off because I realised, the mess I was getting into and I couldn't say stop.
Hilda told the builders to leave and then asked her neighbour Dawn to help.
She got in touch with Trade Standards.
At least we can go upstairs after and chill out.
To stand up because I'm going to start.
Oh, you'll be back soon.
Reacting on me, terrible. Because
Yeah, I've got 30 minutes left.
And Dawn said, if they show up on the Friday, she said, just phone the police.
Well, it won't be soon. Not gonna wait for freaking whoever else.
Hilda's son Terry had travelled
What
from
it is.
Lincoln to look at what the
Well, you
builders
got to
had
find
done.
out what they're going to
He
do.
was shocked by what he saw.
Well, it's ridiculous.
Let's put it the one live.
Job, and it was correct.
It's like talking to a brick wall.
The job's not correct. It's what can you say? They told my mother that the felt had gone underneath the roof, had rotted away, which I hadn't rotted away because I've got bits and pieces in the roof. It's not damp at all, no problem at all with it.
And there was the guttering, it had been
There's like
folded
half time. I'm
over,
not being fucking
it
listened
hadn't
to
been
anyway.
fitted right. My son poured water into the guttering.
And most of the time, I'm not being listened to anyway.
You can't get the guttering wrong.
Well, you got to tell them.
I'll come back and put the guttering right.
There's no point just coming home
in
and
the first place.
They've got to tell you what they're going to do about it.
Builders.
I can't just leave it like that.
My mother's very
I
vulnerable
see
at that age,
Daisy's
and
not
she's
in,
normally
Joy's
like
not
that. She's
in,
normally very alert,
George's
very
not
clued
in,
up,
and Natty's not
I
in.
feel very safe for her there, but
Work
in
that
the
out.
Well, there's got to be someone
I'm
there
worried
that
all the
can
time
tell you what's going to happen.
No,
Hilda
they
got
what they
can't.
need
a
to
court
do.
judgment and a
They
high court
can't.
writ for the money.
I don't know what's
builder
going
still
on at the
didn't
moment.
pay her a penny. With nowhere else to turn, she called the High Court enforcement
So-
officers. She hopes they can get her
Did I
money back.
see George or Daisy? Or it's usually Daisy or Joy I usually
my
see.
brain to think somebody around is there
I'll
to
probably get a
help
friggin'
us,
scan on my arm.
because there's a lot of elderly that
Well,
never
yeah,
know
we've got to
where
see what's
go.
going
They've
on.
got no one to stick up for
Round
them.
all the ring roll again. Even though
It's
Mr.
7 a.m.
Merriman
and
actually
Sheriffs
said
Mark
it.
Newton and Kev
We
McNally
don't want
are on
any
their
more
way to where the
operations on my
builder
freaking
lives.
arm.
If he's home,
Trying to
he'll
save
be
my
faced
arm,
with a bill for
basically.
Hilda's money, court costs,
Well, they're
and
the ones that have
interest.
buggered it up
He owes
with their incompetence.
£6,600.
Yeah, the ones
So,
that need with me, yeah.
Coming up to 7 o'clock, so hopefully he's still around.
Yeah, well.
I'll give him a knock and
I'll
see
just
if we
stick,
can
I'll
either
just
get him
stick
out of
with my
bed or get
fucking
him to
line
pay
on my
some
chest
money.
for the rest of my life.
Or see some of his goods. We'll see how we get on.
I can take it out when I'm dead.
Mark
Simple.
and Kev have arrived at the builder's house. They've made an early start to increase the chances of him being in.
Knock,
Sheriffs can
who's in?
legally climb through open windows, but
Hey?
Mark opts for a different approach.
They can climb through open windows.
Hello?
Yeah.
They're going to be the dogs, aren't they?
Pardon? Garage door, right. Hello. Hello, Miss Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
That a High Court writ that's been issued against you by Miss Hilda Shaw.
Hilda Shaw.
Yeah.
Regarding,
So-
do you want to come in for me?
Yeah.
I just came to this garage down.
Let them in the house when they're about to take these goods.
Yeah, that's right.
High Court enforcement
You can
officers
get your ass
usually don't
upstairs
know the
into bed
background
and then
story
I'll
to
do
the
your
writ,
cover in a bit.
so they can't answer the builder's first question. Which particular job is this customer complaining about?
That's regarding Hilda Shaw. It's to do, well, I don't know what it's,
Conservatory.
it could be. I just get given,
Her son yesterday.
yeah,
The job's finished.
yeah. But she took you to the county court, yeah, with regards to it back in October. No payment's been made and they sent us out here today.
October?
Yeah.
We've only just finished the job 2 days ago. You got an address?
No.
How much is it for?
£6,636.
£6,000?
Hmm.
26 minutes left.
You sure it's me?
Yeah. Alan Fitzgerald, A to Z Builders.
Yeah, right back at you, dude.
At this point, our cameraman was asked to leave the property.
There you got the full squad again.
Mark tells Alan Fitzgerald that if necessary...
It's alright. Fair driver. He's naughty.
Are they the doctors?
No. No, brother. It's my it's fucking driver. He just swore at
See
me.
what else. Seem to piss off.
Okay, so one's finished. You can watch your freaking what's the name in a minute when you're upstairs, Baba.
I've been using TubeBuddy for the last
Well,
2 years, and it has improved tremendously my YouTube channel. So first,
Right,
we have
I'm
the
going to. I'm turned it off
and
now.
it allows
Anyway.
you to use the keyword explorer tool.
What, the
This
live?
allows you to know which
Yes,
keywords
Baba.
are the best for your titles, descriptions.
And I've got 25 minutes. This is why I take everything off.
Well,
So I
what, you
shut
ending the live now then?
Yeah, but
What,
I'm
you ending
freaking
the
2
live?
hours and 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah, that was a good fucking session, wasn't it? What am I fucking I was bailiffs. Dialysis. Well, I ain't gonna do dialysis a session then, am I? Not gonna fucking talk about it, so what's the point? Give up.
Oh, there's a video for your channel.
Oh yeah, what about bailiffs? Now my fucking channel, I'm gonna change it.
It's because everyone's on all the other channels, that's why. It would have been the same if I'd done it on my channel. I would have had no one in. If I'd done it on mine, it would have been the same. They would have all been watching the other channels. The only one that come in was the Real King Irish. So it would have been the same if it was on my channel anyway. So it wouldn't have made a difference.
Well, at least some people will be watching you. At least you get all the fucking views, I don't. You've got quite a few channels of yours.
Well, at least I've got a bloody live with you.
Yeah,
Spend time with you on live while you're doing that.
You got freaking loads of people anyway.
No, I spent time with you on the live, so what's it matter? Don't matter if nobody was there.
Well, I should have done this private then. And nobody would have been in there, would they?
Can't do it private.
Yeah, you can. I could do a private before I start freaking broadcasting, actually. Nah, I didn't think about that one, did you?
I didn't think you can.
Yeah, you can do it public, unlisted, and you can do private. See?
Never seen that on my end.
Yeah, you know when you go, right, where is it now? I think it's in settings. Oh, you've got a new layout as well, apparently. It's called Crop Solo Layout to show background image.
I don't know. I haven't got that.
Well, next time you start broadcasting or whatever.
We'll press it. We'll press it then to see what happens.
What? Okay. Looking at it now. Now what? Anything?
No, nothing's changed here.
Nothing changed. Hold up. I don't know.
Oh, you got all. Oh, you just put yourself all on the screen, eh? You just put yourself all on the screen. Do that again.
Give me a minute. Playing. That's supposed to be with just picture layout.
Do it say you're all on the screen?
This one's supposed to be cinema. What are you on about? You had that before, solo layout. You've had that one before. That's how you did it before. See?
How did you do that? Click on that first one.
Yes, it's called solo layout. I've got about 20 minutes left. Well, whether you're getting fucking tired though. I had a tired after that talking for like near enough 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, the bailiffs.
Oh well, at least it was a peaceful time. Better than fucking doing it on WhatsApp or on your phone. Just go live over here.
Well, I had my mic muted and I stopped my camera as well. That's all I did. So it was quiet.
Right, like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, like that. Did you notice?
Yeah, I'm not silly, am I? I'm not thick.
Oh, there you go then. See? Uh, 19 minutes. I've got to fucking shut all this lot down and then shove it all in my bag. It's going to take at least 10 minutes just to freaking take this out of my chest.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, driver's got the original people. So it'll be, because it's usually it would be me first. But sometimes I tell them to take Sue on first. No, but Michelle on first. Because it'll be two drop off Dolly, then me, and then last to be dropped off.
Oh.
Well, I just really got fucking Graham tonight anyway. One main thing. I'm not heading all the way to fucking Muxton. Just like that. Just to drop him off. First. Every time.
Right, you always last.
A second anyway. But it's another hour. An hour and a half. Oh, let me. So tired. Hardly sleep. And then she'll be going upstairs in a minute as well, ain't you?
What?
Go get your butt into bed. Put a blankie on. Put the heated pad on. Then your blanket. Then the fucking quilt on top. That way you stay warmer longer. At the moment, my hand is freezing. Cold. That's my left. That's my left hand. It's because we've got cold vents in here.
Can you hear this?
What?
Can you hear that?
Can't hear anyone.
Oh.
The only thing that's loud at the moment is buddy this machine next to me.
Oh.
What noise are you bloody on about?
Oh no, you won't hear it because my earphones are on.
Nah, fucking peace and quiet without Wi-Fi in it.
What do you mean? You're there. You're with me, so.
I'm not about in the house. It's quiet, ain't it?
Well.
See, quiet without Wi-Fi.
Except for the cats.
Yeah, well, yeah, but now they're like probably bye-byes right now. Can't even hear a pin drop, can you?
Yes, he's. Where's the cats? Are they upstairs?
I don't know. Unless you got a ghost with you.
Why is he?
I don't know. You might have a ghost with you. I don't know. So tired. Well, apparently more rain's coming. Brace yourself.
I've got to cut the grass.
Right, you can't do it when we've got rain.
I'm gonna have to wait then, you know.
You have to wait until after Christmas now. It's went to New Year.
I've got to do it before. It's too long.
I don't see the grass out the front too long.
It is.
No, it's not. If it was too long, I wouldn't be able to see Spike. I can see
Well, it'll
Spike
get like
before the
that.
camera.
Well, it'll get like that before bloody Christmas.
The grass is soaking wet, so the grass ain't really growing yet, is it?
It is.
No, it needs. Oh, now it's so mostly cloudy. Oh, no. I gotta put my fucking phone on charge as well. Fucking 44% my phone's at right now.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm fucking 4G as well. Drains your fucking battery. 13. Unlucky for some. Oh well. Oh yeah, now it's just called again. Rain coming.
Rain.
Yeah, then it says mostly cloudy.
No.
pajamas are freaking ready to come off now. So.
Okay, I want to take this upstairs.
Yes, you're going to sit and chill in bed, keep warm.
Wait for you.
Eh?
Wait for you to get home.
I keep waiting for wifey to get home. Yeah, upstairs and chill out upstairs. Ow. Yes, my back of my hands are freezing cold. Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you when I get back then.
Thank you, love you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Love you too.
Right, you gonna end that?
Yes, we're gonna end it now. I'll see you when I get back. See you when I get back.
See you in a little bit.
Yeah, see you in about an hour.
Shouldn't be that long.
Oh, it's gonna have to be because people are on when they on their arms. They have to wait 10 minutes for the blood to stop. So I reckon we're at about probably 11 now when we get when I get home.
Yeah, probably. Right. Love you.
Love you too.
See you in a bit.
And you.
Love you.
Love
You're gonna end it.
Yes, I'm trying to figure it out.
Just hit that red button at the top.
Oh, the end broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I've got to remove you, remove me, then end broadcast.
No, just end broadcast.
Oh, just end broadcast, alright.